Even though I made a list of the top 3 North Shore beefs, that does not mean by any means that we stop searching for the very best in the entire Boston area. What's up, people? Welcome back to the channel where I share my passion for food in New England, especially food here in the Boston area. We are going back to North Shore beefs. How can you not? There's like over 200 spots. For me to say it's the very best in the area, I think I have to have all of those 200 spots. You never know when you're gonna have a sleeper. Like the place in Salem, Diener's. What a sleeper. That place is fantastic. I can't wait to go back there. So you have to try all the places in order to truly crown a champion. Right now, the champion is Modern Butcher. Yes, they only sell the North Shore beef on Saturday. Still the best. I am eventually going to do the rest of the handful of steak and cheeses I have on my list. I am going to start doing steak tips, which are Boston's pride. We are the only ones in this area, by the way, that know what a steak tip is, just like North Shore beefs. At one point in time, the nation didn't even know what a lobster roll was. When I was living in Vegas, everybody's like, what's a lobster roll? Then social media was created. Now everybody knows what everything is. Guys, hit the subscribe button if you want a channel with an actual content creator who's going to shoot it straight with you and not lie like the other content creators here in the area. Going to shoot it straight and tell you what is really good, what is bad, what is awful, and what you should spend your hard-earned money on. Right now, I'm at a legendary spot, Billy's Roast Beef. Billy's Famous. It's been here forever. I have never had it, because when I'm in this area, Melrose's, not Stoneham, Melrose's Liberty Bell is the North Shore beef that I always grab. I never gave Billy's Famous a chance until now. Let's go to work. Countless times I have driven by this place, and it's about time that I go inside. Another roast beef place that looks like it used to be just a house. The people inside were friendly as can be. I love the seating, nice and cushioned, and there's plenty of seating in-house. I like the pictures of the pride of being in New England. Bathrooms are here, so they have the trilogy. Parking, bathrooms, and seating, which is extremely important when you go to a new spot. My initial impressions of this place was this roast beef looks mid-tier. The cheese isn't melted. I don't like the squished down, skinny onion roll that you can barely pick up, and it's flopping the second that you do. I want more integrity. I want more of a bite. I know the meat to bun ratio, you don't want the bread to overtake the meat, but we need some thickness on this bun. I see gray spots in the meat right away. It's not completely overcooked. I like the ratio we got with the barbecue sauce and mayo, but the bread has got to be thicker. I tried to play the live sound because I know you guys want to hear the chew, but there's always copyright music or there's some stupid, shitty, loud, piece of shit kids in the background. I know most of you had kids and you pretend like having them was the greatest decision. I can't stand them. This beef was mid-tier at best. It's exactly what it looks like. If I had to go around to fix all these North Shore places, these North Shore beef places, I would tell them stop overcooking your beef. You can see all the gray spots, and let's start seasoning the beef more. I want more peppered, flavored beef. Not enough people are seasoning the beef like, or brining their beef like Modern Butcher, which is why Modern Butcher is king. You look at the price, you just don't get a super beef for $11 and change. So you definitely have to appreciate that. Not complaining about the price whatsoever. I'm in the car! So now I can talk shit. Let me start off by saying this. Is this place better than Melrose's Liberty Bell? Not Stoneham's, Melrose's. No, it's not. Melrose Liberty Bell still rules this area. This is way better than Stoneham's Liberty Bell. But this is exactly what the beef looked like. It was mid. I know that's the term we use today. Everybody's saying, oh, it's mid, she's mid. It was mid. That's all it was. The beef was okay. It was a good sandwich. I was starving. I wanted a North Shore beef three-way, and I got it. It did its job. Let me tell you what was wrong with the sandwich. I thought the onion roll was way too thin. I wanted to have some integrity. I wanted to have some thickness, some bread that you can bite into. I thought the beef was way too gray, way too overcooked. I did think the beef had some flavor to it, had some seasoning, but that was the problem here, guys. This is why this was a mid-beef. Was it the worst? No. It just wasn't the greatest thing. Did not live up to the hype. Here's the excuse I'm going to hear. Oh, it used to be good. Oh, 35,000 years ago, it was the best. Yeah, you know what? It's not the best right now, and that's all that matters. I'm not interested in ancient history, guys. I'm interested in what's now, and I'm never going to tell these places that I'm coming into review because they're going to give me a Dave Portnoy bullshit put together beef. This was mid-tier. You know my ranking system. I don't do a 1 through 10. I tell you how much I paid for it, $11 and change, and how much it's worth. $15 is the new $10 today, guys, so $11 and change for a super beef that I thought was a pretty decent size for a super beef that they gave you. It's exactly what it's worth, $11 and change. So I'm going to continue my search to find the very best North Shore beef that can knock off the current king, Modern Butcher. We're going to get into some more steak and cheeses. Steak Tips is coming. Hit the subscribe button. This is the kind of content you're into. If you're not, then piss off. That's it, I'm done!